Hello, hi. I just want to remind you that we are reading my grandfather devotionals. He wrote this in 2002, 03, and it was republished this year in Portuguese in Brazil. So I'm trying to translate and make it available for you. And I hope it can be a blessing for you, as have been a blessing for me. Today we're reading January 11, Chosen for Me. The verse of today is found in Proverbs chapter 31, verse 10, that says, Who can find a virtuous woman? For her worth is far above rubies. Besides all the honor and glory bestowed upon Joseph, Pharaoh also gave him a wife. She must have been a beautiful young woman. I believe he remained pure until his marriage. Joseph was 30 years old, and surely that was one of the most important weddings in all of Egypt. I also got married at 30 years old. Alaid, who was my grandmother, she was chosen by God to be my wife and life partner. But when we were dating, someone advised me not to marry her. So one Sunday afternoon, I decided to talk with Alaid and talking about what a pastor's life was like. That I would have to move constantly and sometimes to very distant places. The salary wasn't high, and the furniture would get damaged from frequently movies. And we need to remember at that time, even they didn't have moving trucks, so it was a really harder time. When I finished my speech, I expected her to end the relationship, but she looked at me and asked, Geraldo, are you willing to face a life like that? Yes, certainly, I repeat, because I always put God first in my life. She then mentioned Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verse 9 and 10. Two are better than one because they have a good return for their labor. If either one of them falls down, one can help the other up. But pity anyone who falls and have no one to help them up. We got married on January 25 from 1944. And Adelaide was a blessing in my life and in my ministry. Our three sons, David, Arthur, and Paul, also became pastors in God's work. This is a blessing story, and I believe you also can trust in God. If you pray and you put your life in God's hand, that God will fulfill the desires of your heart, and He also can give you a good person that can be a companion for you, that will walk with you with God. May God bless your day.